You ever have those days where you wake up ready to conquer the world, and then by 4 p.m., you're deep in bed, watching three raccoons fight over a slice of pizza on TikTok? Yeah, that's motivation for you. Here 1 second, ghosted the next. But here's the truth. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a system. And if you're tired of starting over every week, of waiting for that perfect mood to finally get your life together, you're not lazy. You've just been relying on the wrong fuel. This video is going to flip your mindset and hand you a simple, step-by-step guide to build the kind of discipline that doesn't quit on you, even when everything else does. Let's go. Why motivation always lets you down. Let's start with some tough love. Motivation is a scam. It's mood-based. And your mood? That thing flips faster than a Gen Z group chat after someone types, "I need to talk." You feel good? You'll hit the gym, study for 5 hours, drink green tea, and do 30 push-ups. You feel bad? Suddenly you're binging Minecraft speedruns, doom scrolling, and calling it a mental health break. Motivation is that hype friend who hypes you up to grind 24/7 and then disappears when you actually need to get stuff done. You can't rely on it because it's based on emotion, and emotions are unstable AF. Discipline, though, that's brushing your teeth every morning. You don't debate it. You just do it. It doesn't ask, "Do I feel like it?" It says, "Get up. We move." Discipline isn't willpower. It's a system. Now, here's a myth we need to bury today. Disciplined people just have more willpower. Nope, they have better systems. Let's break it down. If every time you want to study, you have to fight your brain like it's a final boss battle, you're gonna lose half the time, minimum. But imagine this system instead. Laptop already open on the desk. Notes right in front of you. Phone across the room on airplane mode. Lo-fi beats on autoplay. Now what? You sit. You start. Discipline doesn't come from forcing yourself to work. It comes from making it easier to start. Because at the end of the day, you don't rise to your goals. You fall to your systems. Let's build that discipline muscle, step by step. We're not just here to rant. Let me break it down like IKEA instructions, but way easier and with fewer emotional breakdowns. Step 1. Trigger the action. Don't wait for motivation. That's like waiting for your crush to text first. Trigger the habit. Physically. Want to work out? Just put on your shoes. Want to study? Sit at your desk and open the book. The trick? Start moving before you feel ready. You don't need hype. You need momentum. Step 2. Make it stupidly easy. Your goal isn't to be perfect. Your goal is to not skip. One push-up, one page, one line of journaling. It feels dumb. But that's the point, because once you start, you'll almost always keep going. The hardest part is starting. So make starting impossible to fail. Step 3, identity over outcome. Instead of "I need to study for 2 hours, say, "I'm the kind of person who studies daily." This isn't just positive vibes, it's psychology. Every action you take is a vote for the kind of person you're becoming. You don't build identity by thinking about it. You build it by showing up. Bonus, habit stacking, aka sneaky discipline. Want an elite level trick? Attach your habit to something you already do. After brushing your teeth, journal one line. After lunch, walk 10 minutes after class, review one flashcard. This is called habit stacking, and it's how you sneak discipline into your routine without noticing. Because the less you rely on memory or motivation, the more your habits start to run on autopilot. Fix the environment, or it will break you. Let's be real. If your room looks like a gamer cave, you've got YouTube open in 7 tabs, and your phone is buzzing like a beehive, you're not going to get anything done. Your environment is either making discipline easier or impossible. Change it. Clean desk, shush, clearer mind, grayscale phone, less dopamine junk food, study timer, built-in focus booster, water bottle in reach, fewer breaks to the kitchen. Discipline starts in your surroundings. Make your space a launch pad, not a trap. The 72-hour rule. This one's underrated. If you set a goal and don't act on it within 72 hours, your chances of doing it drop to nearly zero. So, if you're thinking about building a habit, do something small toward it today. Not tomorrow, not next Monday. Even if it's just 5 minutes, get the reps in now. The plateau is the test. Here's the part no one talks about. After a few weeks of building discipline, it gets boring. The hype fades. the excitement is gone. And suddenly your brain's like, why are we still doing this again? This is the test. The plateau is where most people quit. But if you push through it, that's when the identity locks in. Want to be different? Show up when it's not fun anymore. When you build discipline, motivation comes back. Funny thing is, once you stop waiting for motivation and build real consistency, motivation shows up again. You start seeing results. You get stronger, smarter, more focused. And now the voice in your head changes from, ugh, I can't do this, to, let's get it, I don't miss. Real talk before you go. If you're someone who keeps falling off track, not because you don't care, but because you keep waiting to feel like it, it's time to switch the game plan. You don't need to feel it. You need to build it. Discipline isn't just some elite Navy SEAL thing. It's tiny choices stacked daily that become second nature. So start with what you can handle. Keep it stupidly simple. And keep showing up, even if it's ugly. Because every time you show up when it's hard, you tell your brain, this is who I am now. That's real transformation. If this hit home, comment. I choose discipline and subscribe. Because I'm not here to motivate you for 5 minutes. I'm here to help you build a life you're proud of. Let's move. You got this.